everyone, I'm Anna, welcome back to my channel, and today we're cracking IB Group 1 subjects, language and literature. So first of all, what is Group 1 is about? So essentially this group focuses on studying your native language through literature or language and literature. They may though sound similar, but they are quite different. So me, myself and I am Ukrainian, but I don't know why, I chose English language as my first one. So there is a T from IB graduate directly into your place. English is obligatory in IB, you need to do it. Either it is a B language or A language, it doesn't really matter. But also for A language, as this one first, I chose English, but if you're French, you can choose French. If you're Spanish, you can choose Spanish. It doesn't really matter, just so you know. So what you essentially do, you read novels, plays, and then you write essays on them. So you have a guiding question for writing your essay, and you need to answer it by making an essay from your play. So you need to find the small detail and write about it because it will be graded. And so on the other hand, language and literature is some sort of like similar stuff. So it's like a buffet, you get to choose everything but a small piece. And I need to say that in my first year of IB in year 12, I was doing actually some plays and novels from literature.
Are you serious?
And mostly I was focusing on advertisements, infographics, speeches, as for example I had speech of Churchill, I needed to analyze it. So there are other examples of all of the texts that I've personally encountered during my IB journey in language and literature. It is really nice because when, for example, you saw some ads on television or like in the politics or in the news, you really can analyze why this persuades people, and then you yourself will not be on the hook. Now let's talk about assessments. Internal, you give it directly to the teacher. External, you write exams on that. The thing that I've just explained to you about writing essays on different text types, novels, plays, essays, advertisements, speeches, is all about paper 1 assessment. So at the end of 2 years on your IB exam, you will have the paper 1 exam. So you get 2 unknown texts, speeches, infographics, advertisements. Usually and mostly it is advertisements and infographics or some like articles. And you write essays on them with the guiding question. You did not see these texts, alright? It's unknown. So IB wants to check your ability to adapt and actually check if you really know what you're gonna do and what you're gonna write on that exam. So that is pretty hard exam, and I spent hella a lot of time on that, and mostly I was just doing paper 1, not like other assessments, no, paper 1, because you do not know what to expect and you need to know all of the text types. So both on literature and literature, you will be studying 2 books. I personally studied Strychnine Desire by Tennessee Williams and A View from the Bridge by Arthur Miller. So essentially what you do there is you read the play or book, you understand this, you study different themes which are covered in this book. For example, as I had love, desire, equality, power, imagination, illusions. You study characters as well. Alright, so the difference is, if in paper 1 you had 2 unknown texts and you didn't see them and you need to write an essay on them, here you know what you're gonna write about. You studied 2 books and you will be comparing and contrasting 2 books to each other in order to write an essay with the guiding question. So all you do is write similarities and then differences and then conclusion. But when you will be writing your IB exam on paper 2, you will be given a blank sheet of paper with 4 questions and you choose one that mostly suits to your 2 books and you basically write an essay on them. Now, last exam for SL students, IO, Internal Oral Assessment. I'm using so much fancy words, it's like basically speaking, yeah. So basically you choose the topic love, as I said before, in whatever book you want to do, write an essay on that and speak. Tell this to your teacher. You need to tell all of this your essay in 10 minutes, but you need to memorize it, so be quite aware of this. But if you chose HL as I did, unfortunately, guys, we suffer a bit more, but it's not that hard. We have HL essay. So here you also choose the topic for your essay, in whatever book you want to do. You write an essay and basically submit this to your teacher. So if you want some life hacks or you have a specific video idea, just drop it in the comments and I'll be really glad to make this. Thank you so much for watching me. Goodbye, till the next video.